What if Mars was colonized by 2035? Not just visited, actually colonized, with people, cities, children. Sounds impossible. Let's run the numbers, like scientists. Getting to Mars? That's the easy part. Staying there? That's rocket science. Each launch must deliver more than cargo. It must deliver life. How do you move 1,000 tons to Mars? One word. Starships. Lots of them. No atmosphere, no oxygen. Cosmic radiation. Mars doesn't want us here. Radiation levels on Mars can reach 250 millisieverts per year. That's like a CT scan every few days. Air? There's CO2, but we need O2. So, we make it. But what about water? We brought some, but we need a lot more. Water is life, and also fuel. You can't bring enough food, you have to grow it, underground, hydroponically. Every system must recycle water, waste, even air. What powers this whole system? The sun, but it's weaker here. Then there's the human mind. Mars is quiet, too quiet. Low gravity affects the body too. Muscles shrink, bones weaken, hearts adapt. Who owns Mars? According to the Outer Space Treaty, no one. But what about corporations? What if they run the colony? If you're born on Mars, are you a Martian? With time, Mars could demand independence. It's only natural. A Martian Declaration of Independence sounds like science fiction until it doesn't. Mars doesn't have an economy yet, but it will. Energy is currency. Whoever controls power controls everything. Culture adapts too. Mars has its own art, music, language. Martian time? Different. A sol is longer, a week is flexible. Even belief changes. What does religion look like on another planet? Mars isn't just for survival, it's a scientific goldmine. But Mars has surprises. Dust storms, power loss, death in minutes. No rescue, no help, only preparation. And yet, they stay, and build, and believe. Because for some, Mars isn't the end, it's the beginning. One day someone will grow up on Mars and never see Earth. To them, Earth is history, Mars is home. It started with one dream, one launch, one footprint. And now, maybe we never stop. Because when we ask, what if? We change. What if the Earth suddenly rotated 90 degrees? Sideways. North is now sideways. The equator is vertical. Gravity still works, but the rest of Earth doesn't. The Sahara freezes. The Arctic melts. Everything you know about climate just broke. Cities like New York, Tokyo, and Paris? Gone, drowned in sideways oceans. Meanwhile, Antarctica becomes a tropical paradise. Welcome to the new equator. The oceans don't stay still. Centrifugal force throws water sideways. Tectonic plates weren't designed for this. Jet streams collapse. Superstorms form. Welcome to the new normal. Florida is now the North Pole. Texas, under snow. Meanwhile, Antarctica becomes farmland. Giant cornfields under alien skies. Crops die. Forests migrate. Ecosystems collapse, then mutate. But Earth's orbit? Still the same. Seasons vanish. Perpetual twilight at the poles. The moon stays where it is. But tides? Wildly different. Magnetic field? Still working, but the magnetosphere bends dangerously. America's power grid? Not built for this. Mass migrations begin. Billions flee into new temperate bands. Nations collapse. New powers emerge where climate is calmest. America fractures into climate zones. The Union? Tested like never before. The internet collapses. Satellites fail to sync with a new spinning Earth. Energy wars begin. Those with solar dominance rule. In the shadow of disaster, humans adapt. A new calendar emerges, based on light, not seasons. Religions, rituals, even sleep shift with the sky. New myths rise about the day the world turns sideways. But deep beneath the ice in the dark, something stirs. The earth no longer turns like it once did, but life finds rhythm again. Students now learn two histories, before the tilt and after. And in quiet corners of the new world, they whisper, what if it happens again? Because if the planet can change once, it can change again. What if it already is? Crops are grown underground. Artificial suns power life below the frost. Meanwhile, Earth's old cities sink into history. Survivors carve memory into walls to never forget the shift. From orbit, Earth looks peaceful, but it's no longer the same world. Not the end of Earth, just the end of what we knew.